Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in today's video we are doing the Shrine of Secrets review for the 27th of July 2022. It is August very soon, and that is my birthday month, so that's pretty exciting. But to be honest, I have not been playing the game very much this week. The solo queue is a bit annoying to play with at the moment, and I have been having a little mini break, but over the weekend I'm going to try and play a bit more, mess around with the update and stuff, and I'll see if I can maybe start recording some like commentary or gameplay videos again because I do miss those. So I will see if I can maybe get time, if I've got a minute to really sit down, if I can get one of those done for you guys. So we're gonna get started. First of all, we have Blood Warden, which is a Freddy perk. Pardon me. This one has it so as long as you hook someone during the endgame collapse, which is when at least one exit gate is open, it will block both exit gates for 60 seconds, and it will show you the auras of people in the exit areas. So basically, when at least one gate is open, if you manage to hook someone, it doesn't have to be a kill, it's just hooking them, it will block both. So even if the second gate has not been opened yet, that will still get blocked if they open it afterwards. So basically, this perk is quite niche and it's very unexpected, although people are very cautious of this perk because they will 99 gates. So if someone's been downed and all the gens are done, they will 99 a gate, wait for the person to get hooked, and then open the gate. So that if Blood Warden happens to be on the killer's build, then it will not activate because it has to be when at least one is open. But if you do manage to get this to work, it's pretty great. It's basically a way to like wipe up a kill, get some last minute downs and everything like that. It can be hard to pull off trying to get someone downed and hooked in endgame collapse. The survivors are probably going to be sprinting to get the gates open. So if you manage to pull it off, then yeah, it's quite rewarding because seeing their faces when they realize they can't leave is pretty great. And like I said, it does show the auras. So you will be able to see if they're hiding behind pillars and stuff waiting for it to finish. So yeah, it's a niche, it's unexpected, but it's very fun and pretty good actually. Next up, we have Deathbound, which is a executioner perk, and this one has it so when a survivor heals another survivor at least 32 meters away from your position, the survivor who did the healing will scream and reveal their positions, and then for the next 60 seconds, if those survivors split up, they will both become oblivious until the 60 seconds ends. This one has been on recently and I kind of shit on it, and I will still kind of shit on it because it's not great. However, I did see a tweet saying you can combine this with a nurse's calling and basically have it so you have a math-wise knowledge of heals, if that makes sense, because nurse's calling does it from within 28 meters, so you get to see where people are close to you. And then Deathbound, because it has to be at least 32 meters away, that can be anywhere really, so then you get to see where people are from far away. So if you combine it with the nurse's calling, it does make it better because you basically can always kind of tell when people are healing, so that might be good to use with Legion and Plague maybe. Other than that, I don't think this one is too great. I think maybe on Oni it's good for trying to find the blood orbs that he needs for his power, because you want to find those blood deposits where there's just a bunch of them hanging out, and I guess this helps you to find where some of those are. But still, even as someone who plays Oni very regularly, and he's one of my mains, I probably would not use this still. So yeah, it's niche. Again, I guess it's unexpected, but I just think this one's okay. It's meh. Next up, we have For the People, which is a Zarina perk, and this one's great. This one is a really strong, really good perk. This one has so you can heal someone either from, basically you heal someone at a full health state. So from dying to injured or injured to healthy, you can do it in an instant with this perk because it will basically grant them the health state, but then you will become injured and broken. And that lasts for about 60 seconds, I think. And also makes you the obsession when you make it happen. And yeah, basically, this one's really good if like at least one of you has this in their survivor friends, because you can literally just instantly pick someone up, or if the killer's coming and you need to heal someone, you can heal under hook really quickly. As long as you don't mind becoming broken yourself. This one is brilliant because, well, it's a whole health state. It's a whole health state at the press of a button, So yeah, it's great. This one's good in solo queue. I use this quite often just because it's fun and it's kind of unexpected on the killer's end, because they can tell when you have it, but it will still catch them off guard a bit, and it also makes you a bit of a threat because you have the power to just basically do a whole health state. Okay, next up, and finally, we have Repressed Alliance, which is a Cheryl perk, and this one is pretty underrated in my opinion. I don't use it very often, but I also do play against survivors who use this often, and it's pretty good actually. This one has it so you can, once you've repaired a generator for a bit, you can press a button, press the active ability button, whatever, to block the generator for 30 seconds, and it will deactivate the perk. And yeah, basically this prevents ruin or pop or overcharge or anything, because the gen will get blocked for everybody. So even though you won't be able to repair it for 30 seconds, it also means the killer can't, regress it for 30 seconds. So yeah, it's pretty solid. This one, I think, once again, like a lot of these perks, is quite unexpected because people don't use this very often, but I do also play against survivors who use this, and it does completely catch me off guard. And I'm like, fair enough, that was a good play. If you can time it right, you can do it just as the killer gets there. If you know they have pop, or again, like another Generogress perk, this one is solid. Also, if it's blocked, it also will prevent deadlock, I'm pretty sure, and deadlock will just choose another gen to block. So I guess it's good in that because it means in some cases it could block a gen that has like no progress. Pardon me. So yeah, and also it shows the aura in white to all the survivors, so they know that a gen's blocked for a bit. So that's also good too. Which one should I think you buy? I think For the People is great. Zarina's other perks did well. One of a perk did get buffed and is very strong. The other one is not really. So I would say this one is definitely worth it. I think if at least one of you, if you play in a team or a group of friends, I think if at least one of you has this, it's great because it can really turn the tide of a match. The others, I wouldn't really say. I would say Repressed if you want to, like if you think you'll like it, and you do gens quite a lot. If you're someone who's like me, you're like a gen jockey, this one is very good for that. But if you're someone who likes to get chased and be more adventurous, then yeah, this probably won't be doing much. The other two, I think, is up to you. Again, personally, I think they're the niche, unexpected perks. I think Blood Warden will get you more value. Deathbound, I think, is just a bit too situational for me and a bit too, use it with other perks. You know me, I don't really like perks that need to combo with other perks to work well. Even if that does make the perk much better, which in Deathbound's case, I guess it does, but still, that's half of your perk slots just for that, so, But guys, that'll do it from me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you in the next one.